The reason why dairy seems to be a big part of the contributing factor when it comes to teens and acne is because of two things. One is because it has natural hormones in it from the cow. Doesn't mean that it's necessarily added to it, although, depending on the quality of the milk that you buy and where you buy it, it's just the naturally occurring hormones that are in milk. Sort of add to the burden of the excess of hormones that are new for a child's body basically as they become a teenager. So their liver can be sluggish, and that's mostly because of teenage lifestyles, right? Eating a lot of processed foods, refined oils, junk food, fast food, all those things. And then you add something like dairy to the mix, and the liver gets pretty sluggish. The other reason why is because it has sugar in it, lots of sugar. Milk it has milk sugar. So just because it doesn't have added sugar, like maybe you're not adding strawberry quick or something to it, it just inherently has sugar in it. So that will also trigger acne, and because it basically feeds the growth of bad bacteria in the gut. And when there's bad bacteria in the gut and then the liver sluggish, the body has a hard time detoxifying, and it, instead of getting it out, basically there's competition between the liver having to deal with all these extra hormones versus getting toxins out of the body. So then the other elimination organs have to take over. So instead of the liver dealing with it, now the skin has to deal with these toxins. And the third reason why people would tend to have a problem with dairy causing flares with their acne is because of trouble digesting dairy. So if a person has a history of any digestive problems, have you been on antibiotics, things like that, there would be a compromised ability to digest foods, especially disaccharides, which are double sugar molecules, of which dairy is one of those. It will just add to the burden to the body, and the body doesn't digest it very well. And finally, at the end of the day, we are humans and we are not cows, and we're the only species that eats a milk from another species, or eats, or as adults, drinks milk in the first place. So at the end of the day, it's probably not a necessary food. But if you can't digest it and it causes things like acne, that's a sign that your gut needs to be healed. So, restore the microbiome and get that liver functioning optimally so that it can fully, break down the toxins and the hormones. And then you'll be able to eat dairy again without suffering in moderation. So yeah, you don't have to give up dairy forever, but it's a good idea to take a break for about 6 weeks. And in the meantime, work on supporting your liver to detoxify, and, just eat really, really healthy and focus on some gut healing strategies.